All right, thank you for joining me. Welcome back. Welcome back. Part 3 video in determining which formula below option A, B, C, or D would be used to find H given the volume of a cylinder formula. So let's go ahead and in this part 3 video, I am breaking it down. And again, if you didn't watch part 1 or part 2, then this is going to be confusing. I solved for H given the cylinder formula in the problem, and I'm showing you how if you flipped these two values over, they're exactly the same. H is by itself, and H equals V, or volume, over radius squared times pi, right? And how R squared and pi, they switch places, and they mean the exact same thing. These two mean the exact same thing. Pi and R squared are just switching places. So let's go ahead and take a look. Now, these are the options for option A, right? H equals pi R squared divided by V. H equals pi R squared divided by V. So as you can see again, H is on the right side of the equal sign, and H is on the left side of the equal sign, which is what they showed us for A, B, C, and D. Now, do these look the same? No. Pi r squared is on the bottom part of the fraction, and the V, or volume, is on the top. That's the correct answer. So A is not the option. Hey, let's take a look at option B. All right, so if we take a look at option B, you can see on the left side here, H equals volume divided by pi r squared. Volume divided by pi r squared equals H. They don't look exactly the same, again, because in the option B, H is on the left side of the equal sign, right? And based upon the volume of a cylinder formula they gave us in the question, H would have ended up on the right side. But now I showed you how to solve it both ways, where H is on the right side of the equal sign and then H is on the left side of the equal sign. So in this option B, you can see it does match up. H equals equals. V is on top. V is on top. R squared pi, or pi r squared, is on the bottom. Pi r squared here is on the bottom. So option B would be the correct answer. But let's just take a quick look at C and D so you can get a full understanding of this test question and the options. All right, so here we go. Here's option C. And on the left side, again, H is equal. That's the option they give us. And if we would have solved just using the formula, H would have been on the right side of the equal sign. Okay, and if you didn't know to flip that cylinder formula and have H on the left side, in order to get H on the left side, just like all the options show you, then you may have got very, very confused in how to answer this particular type of question. But H equals V times R squared over pi, is that what we have here? V divided by pi R squared, these are not the same. And we already know the answer is B anyway. So over on the right side, you can see H equals V times R squared divided by pi. Does not look the same, so it cannot be answer C. Let's take a look here at option D. You can see here, H equals R squared over V times pi. Nope. The volume, or V, is on the top. R squared times pi is the bottom. It cannot be option D. So our answer is B. And you can see that right here. Answer B. H equals volume on top, pi r squared on the bottom. Again, r squared and pi could change places as long as they're on the bottom and V is on top. That is your correct answer. All right, in order to practice your new skills, you want to conduct an internet search for worksheets with answers on the isolating variables in formulas using inverse operations. And of course, you want to practice solving 1- and 2-step equations using inverse operations. Thank you for joining me. Math is easy. Take it step by step. If I've helped you, please help me to help others. Please like, follow, share, subscribe. Remember, math is easy. Take it step by step.